All right, the NBA is televising its first scrimmages today from its 22-team bubble in Orlando, Florida. The Orlando Magic is going to play the LA Clippers, followed by the New Orleans Pelicans and Brooklyn Nets. And for more on this, we're joined by someone inside the bubble, Yahoo Sports senior NBA insider Chris Haynes. Chris, the moment we've all been waiting for. Explain what is happening on the scene and how you're going to be part of it today.
Well, there's a lot going on. So today is the first day of actual scrimmages. So you're going to be able to see some live basketball for the first time in a while. The league, and the players' union have done a tremendous job in getting us to this point, man. I've been here for over 3 weeks, and so I've kind of seen the progression of the campus, and there's a lot that goes into putting something like this together. And they're doing a good job as of right now, and making sure safety protocols are in place and everybody is following the rules. And I think it's showing in the zero positive COVID testing results since last week that we got word of yesterday. So everything so far so good. So it seems like we're getting really pretty close to playing some basketball.
Okay, we like to hear that. So far so good. But do you get the sense, Chris, that it's still going to be the same level of play, that players feel comfortable? I know Russell Westbrook recently with the Houston Rockets actually did report positive. I know he's probably not playing just yet, at least not today. But do players feel comfortable to go 100% on the court?
Yeah, I mean, I think the level of play factor, I don't think that where they're at is going to decide on if the level of play is at a high level. I think during the hiatus, this is 3-4 months off that these guys have been off. I think that's going to be more of a factor if play is diminished from any way. But with that being said, I've been to pretty much every team's practice since I've been here. Guys are looking good, albeit I only get to see the last 15 minutes of practice and they're not doing much. But guys are looking good. LeBron James, Anthony Davis, Damian Lillard, they look like in incredible shape, and they look focused and motivated to come out here and try to get this chip. So I expect guys still to be playing on a high level, and I expect there to be some really good competitive basketball. But I also think this setup is conducive for a Cinderella team to come out here and just surprise everybody, because nobody has any rhythm, nobody has any continuity, because they all been off for so long.
Right. Okay, so talk to us more about the setup for viewers who've been craving, Chris, live sports for months now that we haven't been able to get. But it's my understanding there are no benches, massive screens all around, and Black Lives Matter are painted right on the hardwood. Is that right?
Yeah, it's a unique setup, for the arena experience, and it's going to be something the players have to get used to. Not having fans in attendance, not helping you kind of feed off of that momentum. Guys are going to have to, build on their own momentum internally. And so that's going to be an adjustment, and just not playing in front of anybody. And even, I talked to one player, he said even shooting, like when you're shooting a shot in a packed arena, you're used to seeing a certain background in the back. Even though you're supposed to focus on the rim, you're still used to seeing people move along, and they've gotten used to that. And so shooting in an empty arena, they do that, but that's in practice. But shooting in an empty arena in a game that actually matters, that's something a lot of these guys haven't experienced probably since they were in junior high or elementary school. So it's going to be an adjustment period for them, definitely, with no fans being here. But these guys are competitors. When they step on the court, they want to win games. So I don't expect that to change.
And it's fun to see, off the court, outside of the regular season, the players mingle together in groups when they train together, sometimes here in New York City in the summer. Obviously, this bubble, an extremely unique case and the first of its kind. But one anonymous NBA coach saying that he thinks the next super team of superstars is going to arise from these players mingling with each other. Do you think that might be the case?
Well, look, I've been here. I've been here for 3 weeks. I've seen guys hanging with guys on other teams, walking around. So it definitely has potential for a super team to be formed here, discussed here, initiated here. These guys, they're spending a lot of time with guys that they're not accustomed to being with, they're doing it with them for an extended period of time. And so I don't know if that's good. I don't know if the league likes that, because tampering is something the league takes very seriously. But when you're in this situation, under these conditions, I don't see how you can actually enforce the tampering rule here because everybody is allowed to be free, and so it's going to be tough, but you can definitely see something forming here.
Okay, you got to keep us posted, Chris. We got to leave it there. That's Yahoo Sports senior NBA insider Chris Haynes. Thank you.